Alright, I've seen numerous videos on the internet, alright, YouTube, wherever, and it's constantly going on with one debate. Not really a debate, more or less a bunch of people bitching about stupid shit. One of which is my personal favorite. People blaming first person shooters for violence in America. Alright? Everywhere you look, there's violence. You put it on the news. Oh, what's happening? Child gets raped, a school gets shot up, a husband beats his wife mercilessly, and people want to blame it on video games and whatnot. Video games don't make children violent. It's a product of the environment. And what I mean by product of the environment is if the child's parents are angry, yelling, abusive, the child itself is going to be abusive, violent, and doesn't know how to handle themselves. If you're not mature enough to play an M-rated game, now let's go on with this. An M-rated game. M doesn't... It means mature. There's a reason why games are rated M. For violence, for drug use, for alcohol use, gore, and other such. If you don't want your kids playing Call of Duty, Manhunt, Hitman, games like that, then don't buy them for them. There's a reason why you have to get ID'd to buy an M-rated game now. Because of such. I mean, I was raised on playing Killer Instinct, Mortal Kombat, Super Mario, Duck Hunt, Metal Gear. I'm not that horrible person. I hold down a job. I got my license. I live through everything, day-to-day things. You know? Games don't make you violent. It's a product of the environment. People want to ban something to point the finger at a scapegoat. And how about this? American cartoons, such as Looney Tunes and all that other stuff, the characters don't die in it. They live through all that other shit. You want your kids to watch something that's supposedly violent? Put it on some Japanese anime, for instance. At least in those, when a character dies, they don't come back. You know, it teaches a nice life skill that if you kill somebody, they're not coming back. It's going to be horrible. There's a whole thing, you know, funeral rites and all this other happy horse shit. You know, don't go bitching about something because you don't understand it. Harry Potter games doesn't promote Satanism. In fact, that's actually a joke, you know. And those entire books are a joke. But, you know, you don't want your kids playing violent video games. There's something called a playground. There's parks. Take your kids out. Let them play games. You know, give them a deck of cards. Have them play solitaire or poker or something, you know. But there's a bunch of other games out there that people overlook. Pokemon. No one bitches about Pokemon. And that you're pitting animals against each other to fight them. Gambling. And you play as a 12-year-old child roaming around the world with no supervision. Alright, that one's not bad. Everybody likes Pokemon. That originally started off as a learning tool for help with memorization and strategic thinking. I know, and I mean, I'm actually running out of things to rant about, you know? Games don't make people violent. Books don't promote Satanism. I mean, I remember the Magic School Bus and Bill Nye the Science Guy. You know, which now, Bill Nye the Science Guy is no longer around. Magic School Bus books are banned from schools, most likely. And in this world where religion and everything else try to teach morals, it doesn't teach morals. It makes people sheltered, and then they blame something that they don't understand. They fear something that they don't understand. They fear that a video game will make their children go out on a shooting spree. No, let's take a look at Columbine, for instance. Yeah, touchy subject. Who gives a flying fuck? Alright? I was picked on all throughout school. Alright? I didn't go shoot up the school. I didn't blow it up. Those kids had no one to turn to who would listen to their problems. And they wound up taking matters into their own hands. I don't condone what they did. But somebody should have done something about it. That anti-bullying law in schools, that should have been passed years ago, decades ago. You know, I had a problem in school. I tried telling my teachers about it. They didn't want to listen. I wound up beating the living Christ out of the kid. Did I get problems from that kid and his friends? No, because I bested him in a fight. End of story. My grades were horrible. School didn't challenge me. I dropped out. I got my GED. I went to college. I don't have a fancy title in front of my name. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychologist. I'm just some creepy ass motherfucker with a beard and a bandana. And the one thing is, stop your bitching. Completely, absolutely stop your bitching. Stop stereotyping things. Stop blaming simple, fun things for your own inability to be able to tell the difference between right and wrong. Now, I think that's going to be it. I may post another video, I may not. It depends, really. But anyways, one thing I could say to all the people that are going to watch this, all right, games don't make you violent. Books don't do anything. Books are books, games are games, TV shows are TV shows. You want to bitch about something? Bitch about what's on TV. But then again, you don't like it, you don't want your kids watching it, don't let them watch it. It's simple. Simple, common sense. Without common sense, we'd all have been wiped out long ago. Common sense is something that dictates. Should I stick my finger in the electrical outlet? Should I make toast while taking a bath? No, because common sense tells you I'll be electrocuted. Yeah, toast is delicious. Make it before you go into the tub, or make it after. Don't make it during. I want enough people out there to be able to watch this and live through bathing in toast. Maybe some sandwiches. Anyways, I'm getting hungry. Have fun. Keep your head out of your ass. Keep your head out of other people's asses. Keep it right where it belongs, right on your shoulders. And open your eyes. There's a big, beautiful world out there. There's a lot of awesome games out there. I suggest playing the hell out of them, standing up against these bands. And the last thing I'm saying is, guns don't kill people. The user's intent is what kills. Have a great day, y'all.